This video introduces the panel containing site selection fields and shortcuts. On login, a user's home page is displayed. In my case, the home page is the map. The panel containing site selection fields and shortcuts is the black bar here on the left. The purpose of this panel is to enable you to select your desired data center, site, and room from the site selection fields, and then to customize the portal with single-click access to your favorite pages in this shortcut list. To select a site and a room, simply use the drop-down options and select from the sites that are available to you. Likewise, you can select a room from the rooms that are available to you. I would note that the site and room fields default to your primary site and room, which are stored in your user profile. Below the site selection fields is your list of shortcuts. I have a number of shortcuts on my panel. Let's see how they work. The rack layout, when I click it, takes me to the rack layout for my selected site and room. I also have a shortcut to the request list. Clicking that shortcut takes me to a list of open requests that I have. I'll now return to the map using the map shortcut. So how are shortcuts added and removed from the list? To add a shortcut, simply navigate to the page you want to add. In this case, I'll add the device list, so I'll navigate to the device list. Once that's selected, the device list is now displayed in the box at the top of my shortcut list. Clicking the plus sign now adds a shortcut to the device list. I'll add another shortcut. This time, I'll add a shortcut to a troubleshooting request form. I navigate to that request form. It is now listed in the top of my shortcuts. Click the plus symbol, and that I now have a shortcut to my troubleshooting request form. To see how these new shortcuts work, I simply click on the shortcut and I'm returned to my device list, or I can click on my troubleshooting request form and I've given my troubleshooting request form on a single click. So how do you remove an item from the shortcut list? It's quite simple actually. Simply click the X next to that item and the item is removed. I just removed the troubleshooting shortcut and I will now also remove the device list shortcut. Another note on the shortcut panel is that it can be hidden or exposed. Using this icon, I can collapse the shortcut, providing more screen real estate for whatever I'm looking at, or I can expand the shortcut. It's simply a toggle icon. There are three more features you should know about regarding this panel. First, you can click, drag, and drop each shortcut to its desired position. For example, I'll click on rack elevation and drag it up, rack layout, and I can reorder my shortcuts by clicking and dragging. Secondly, the first item in your shortcut is your home page. It will be the page that displays every time you log in. So let's say that I'd like to have my request list be my home page, the first page I see when I log in. I simply drag it to the top of my shortcut list, and now it will display whenever I log in. Let's try that out. I will log out. Then I will log back in. And as requested, the request list displays as my initial home page. The final feature to discuss on the panel is this. If the site selection fields and shortcut panel is closed when you log out, it will be closed the next time you log in. Likewise, If the panel is open when you log out, it will be open the next time you log in. That's it for now on the shortcut panel. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and I hope you enjoy the command portal.